Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome within our courses on MOOC course on Unix operating system and administration. This is an online MOOC course that will be presented to you in order to have a certified skills in USA administration. So let's start by introducing your instructor as me, Dr. Iman Zenbout, an assistant professor at University Farhat Abbas, CT1, Department of Computer Science and Faculty Sciences. Well, I have a PhD in bioinformatics in February, that was defended in February 2024 in University Constantine too. And my research areas include deep learning, generative models, cancer predictions with omic data, and Arabic NLP. Everyone, for further communication, you can contact me within this mail. Well, now let's go to the course information and what this MOOC targeted. This MOOC is target the audience of first-year medical big data students or other students that want to have a knowledge in Unix administration system. It will take about 12 weeks with a total of 45 hours divided equally on lectures and practical labs. The format of this course will be a fully online MOOC which with different video lectures, virtual labs via EduNext. The weekly rhythm of this course, it will be about 1.5 hour lecture video and similar of practices. The instructor support, it will be through online forums like answer questions and answering, or I will also provide you with a virtual office hours that's generally on Monday from 11 to 12:15 that I will share with you the link later in the dedicated rubric. Okay, so the course overview and objectives can be to build a comprehensive introduction into Unix and Linux system administration with objectives that range from understanding what is system architecture and also the command line interfaces. We move to operate system level tasks like how we can manage files, user, and permissions through shell commands and or command line interface. We aim to monitor and secure systems and how we diagnose our operating systems, and this course will be help you as medical students in system administration to work on DevOps for server manipulation, also in cybersecurity. So, this course overview and structure within this course will be ranged through 3 chapters like file, user, and permission management, introduction to operating system and Linux history, Linux architecture and command line. Also, it will be supported by practical works for each chapter to enhance your knowledge. Well, the first chapter is mainly an introductive and learning chapter that aims to introduce the operating systems and mainly Unix Linux history through definition, the historical evolution, and the philosophy behind Unix systems. We also go to understand what are the key distributed platforms like Ubuntu, DPOs, and CentOS, Fedora, and as well comparison, and we'll have a small comparison with operating systems like Windows, which is the most known for students. So we will see what is the difference between a Unix based system and a Windows system. The learning of this chapter would be a pre-recorded lecture since it is more theoretical chapter, and you will have quizzes to evaluate your learning, also reading materials to enhance your knowledge. For the second chapter, it will be more a practical chapter as for the second and the third chapter. Second chapter, it will be an introduction to architecture, command line interface, and the core system components, like we will understand what is a kernel, a shell, a file system, hierarchy. We will have hands-on using those bashes and shells and essential commands to navigate and manage files. For this chapter, it will be a screencast console demo where I will be introduce you like a workshop of how we use these command lines and how we use the terminal of these small green penguins to uh, to enhance and to make it possible for you to work on your own PCs. As for the exercises, it will be a virtual environment where you will apply your commands in a console line interface. As for the third chapter, it will be a mix of both, where we will understand how we the system hierarchy, and we will understand how we can create and structure files and directories, how we manages the accountants, the accounts, the users, the groups, and so on. And we will understand also and practice on how to apply permissions, file permission, and ownership commands on which user can use which file and how he can use it. And it will be also a screencast console demo and set of interactive labs with a very rigor graded practice. So, in order to continue with this course, you need to have a basic computer usage, not a very advanced mode, because everything will be introduced gradually within the course. The ability to use graphical over operating system and terminal. Cognitive skills like how to logical reasoning, abstraction, and autonomy, so that you can be able to address the exercises and the situation you will face within learning this system. As a self-assessment to know your level and what you need to improve in order to continue this course is available on the platform OG Next. While trying to refine this learning objective of this course, it's to develop a proficiency to administer Unix Linux systems, to build knowledge is to how to know what is architecture, what is a history of operating systems, the terminology needed for this course, know how it is how to develop skills in mastering command line, scripting, system administration, and soft skills like professionalism to be independent users, rigor, and collaborative. So the assessment methods is like any course. It will be 60%, 40%, 60% of final exam. It will be an online MCQ and a practical exercises. And the continuous assessment within 3 chapters is like the forum participations, how do you master and to understand your level of collaboration, of understanding of the subject. 10% of lab quizzes, like how a set of quizzes will be added gradually to understand where you stand. And a mini project, it can be done in a group of 2 or 3 students with if available, even one is acceptable, where you will submit at the end of the course report, and we will schedule an online oral defense of your project. So, the learning activities and the teaching is granted through pre-recorded lectures and screencasts, virtual labs and command line interface-based practice, an automated quiz with instant feedbacks, and a peer forum discussion and a peer reviews assignments. So, if we try to align the pedagogical aspect of this MOOC, it will be that knowledge is delivered via video lectures lead-ins, the skills are practiced through virtual labs, projects, and quizzes, and professionalism will be promoted via peer review and forum collaboration. So here I share with you some core materials like PDF, screencast, labs, guides, and tutorial videos. It will be shared with you. Also, I suggest here some books that are really informative, and website for reference where you can have a direct hand-on on this course. So thank you for your time, and it is just an information that this course will grant you the certificate in Unix operating system.